You've crossed 50, and if you're honest, things have changed. Energy isn't the same, drive isn't as automatic, and sometimes the body doesn't respond the way it used to. But here's the truth most men never hear. You are not past your prime, you're just in a new phase, and with the right mindset, habits, and strategy, sex after 50 can be deeper, more connected, and more satisfying than it ever was before. This isn't motivation, it's mechanics. We're rebuilding the system, body, mind, and connection, piece by piece. The shift after 50. When you were younger, arousal was automatic. Now it takes a minute. You might need the right atmosphere, touch, and mindset. That's not weakness, that's biology. Testosterone naturally declines with age. Circulation slows, nerves get less sensitive, stress builds up, sleep quality drops, medications kick in. Put all that together, and your body simply demands more attention. You can't wing it anymore. You have to lead it. Step 1. Know your body's new rules. At this age, performance starts before you ever get in bed. Your blood vessels are the foundation. If your heart and circulation are strong, everything downstream works better. If they're weak, you'll struggle, no matter how much willpower you have. That means cardio is not optional. Brisk walking, swimming, cycling, or rowing. At least 150 minutes a week. Break it into 20 to 30-minute sessions, 5 or 6 days a week. If stairs leave you winded, that's your warning light. Fix that first. Second, your muscles matter. Lifting weights isn't about vanity anymore. It's about keeping testosterone active and maintaining blood flow. Do resistance training 2 or 3 times a week. Focus on legs, glutes, and core. They're the foundation of movement, balance, and endurance. Mobility is the next piece. Tight hips and stiff lower back can kill comfort, limit positions, and even reduce blood flow. Spend 5 minutes every day loosening your hips, hamstrings, and chest. A little stretch after a shower or before bed can change your entire experience. Step 2. Fix sleep and stress. The hormone switches. Most men underestimate how much sleep drives performance. Poor sleep means lower testosterone, slower recovery, weaker erections, and less drive. It's that simple. 7 to 8 hours minimum. No screens 90 minutes before bed. Keep the room cool and dark. Caffeine only before noon. Your hormones reset while you sleep. Don't sabotage them. Then there's stress. Stress triggers cortisol, the hormone that blocks arousal and drops testosterone. When you're tense, your body literally diverts blood away from your core and into fight or flight mode. That's the opposite of what you want. Start simple. 5 minutes of slow breathing every night. 4 seconds in, 6 seconds out. No apps, no music. Just slow, deliberate breathing. It lowers blood pressure, relaxes your nervous system, and resets focus. Do it before bed or before sex. It works both ways. Step 3. Understand arousal at this stage. Here's the truth most men don't know. Arousal changes after 50. It's less about instant reaction and more about buildup. That's not dysfunction, that's evolution. When you were 25, arousal came from stimulus. When you're 55, it comes from atmosphere. Touch, connection, and trust become the triggers. You're not chasing a rush, you're creating one. Don't treat foreplay as warm-up, it's part of the act. The longer you take to build arousal, the stronger and longer your performance lasts. Use hands, lips, voice, and breath. Slow down instead of speeding up. It's not a race, it's a rhythm. Step 4. The mind-body link. Men at this age often face performance anxiety. They get in their head, overthink, and lose rhythm. The problem isn't physical, it's mental tension. When you're in that anxious state, your body interprets sex as pressure, not pleasure. That kills erection quality fast. Here's the fix. Presence. Before intimacy, take 30 seconds to breathe deeply and ground yourself. Drop your shoulders, relax your jaw, soften your face. Breathe in for 4 seconds, out for 6. Tell yourself, I'm here, not in my head. That one reset changes the entire experience. Performance isn't about being perfect, it's about staying present. Step 5. Communication beats guesswork. After 50, assumptions destroy connection. You can't just hope your partner knows what you want or that you know what they want. You have to talk. Every week, take 10 minutes with your partner. No pressure, no bedroom, just honest talk. Ask 3 questions. What felt good this week? What didn't? What should we try differently next time? It sounds awkward, but it saves frustration, resentment, and silence. Most couples don't have bad sex. They have bad communication. Talking openly builds safety, and safety builds desire. Step 6. Manage ED, the blood flow equation. If you're dealing with inconsistent or weak erections, you're not alone. More than half of men over 50 face it. But the majority can fix it naturally or with medical support. Start with circulation. Cardio, hydration, and stress control improve blood flow. Next, evaluate your meds. Some blood pressure and antidepressant drugs reduce erectile response. Never stop meds on your own, but talk to your doctor about alternatives. If lifestyle fixes don't solve it, there are proven treatments: oral medications, vacuum devices, injections, and even low-intensity shockwave therapy. The goal isn't dependency, it's confidence. Once you're back in rhythm, the body relearns. And remember, erection quality equals vascular health. If it's declining, check your heart too. It's not just about sex, it's about longevity. Step 7. Handle PE, control the timing. Premature finishing is usually about anxiety, not dysfunction. The body reacts faster when the mind is tense. The fix is training. Here's the 4-week structure. Week 1, solo practice using the start-stop method. 45-second stimulation, then stop for 30. Repeat 3 to 4 rounds, 3 sets per session. Week 2, same method with breathing. Inhale 4, exhale 6. Week 3, add your partner. Use simple cues like pause or slower. Week 4, slow, steady rhythm in controlled positions like spooning or missionary with deep breathing. The mantra, pace, don't chase. Within a month, most men can double or triple control time just by training the nervous system. Step 8. Use the tools. Lube, Kegels, and positions. Aging skin gets thinner and drier. Friction increases, sensitivity decreases. A good water-based lubricant solves half of that. It reduces irritation, helps control pace, and keeps both partners comfortable. Next, Kegel exercises. They strengthen the pelvic floor, the same muscles that stop urination. 3 sets a day, 10 to 12 reps. Lift, hold for 2 seconds, and release. Control comes from awareness, not force. Finally, choose smarter positions. If your knees or back ache, adapt. Side lying, spooning, or seated positions minimize strain and maintain circulation. Comfort equals endurance. Endurance equals confidence. Step 9. The mindset upgrade. You've got to stop grading yourself like you're 20. You don't need to prove anything anymore. You're here to connect, not perform. Presence over performance, depth over duration, connection over conquest. Drop the scoreboard mindset. Forget the comparisons. Your goal is not to impress, it's to engage. When your mind shifts from performing to enjoying, your body follows. That's the difference between anxious sex and powerful intimacy. Step 10. Emotional fitness equals sexual fitness. Men often separate physical and emotional health. But after 50, they're the same system. Your mood, your self-talk, your sense of purpose, all affect libido and stamina. You can't expect high drive if your mind is drained. Reconnect with things that make you feel alive. Learning, creating, mentoring, exploring. Fulfillment raises dopamine. Dopamine feeds desire. If you're carrying resentment or guilt, it shows up physically. Anger suppresses arousal. Forgiveness, gratitude, and calm build it back up. Emotional detox is sexual renewal. Step 11. Testosterone and modern options. Let's talk hormones. Yes, testosterone drops with age, about 1% per year after 30. But the impact depends on lifestyle. You can raise it naturally by sleeping well, lifting weights, reducing belly fat, and managing stress. If levels remain low, check with a professional about therapy. Testosterone replacement isn't a shortcut, it's a tool. It works best when combined with fitness, nutrition, and discipline. What doesn't work is ignoring it. Low testosterone doesn't just affect sex, it affects mood, muscle, and motivation. Get tested, know your numbers, then make an informed move. Step 12. Nutrition. Fuel for function. You can't out-supplement a bad diet. Blood flow begins in the kitchen. Eat clean proteins, healthy fats and plants, fish, eggs, olive oil, nuts, berries, leafy greens, beets, and citrus. They improve nitric oxide, the chemical your body uses for erections. Avoid heavy sugars, trans fats, and alcohol. They stiffen arteries and reduce testosterone. Hydrate, at least 2 liters of water daily. Supplements can help, but only after you fix the basics. Zinc, magnesium, vitamin D, omega-3, and L-citrulline are worth discussing with your doctor. Step 13. Building connection with your partner. At this age, intimacy isn't just physical. It's emotional. You can't separate the two. Stop treating sex as a test. Treat it as exploration. Your partner's comfort and trust are the real ignition switches. Notice their breathing, match their pace, ask before assuming, give attention before seeking validation. One act of appreciation every day changes everything. A compliment, a touch, a thank you. Sex doesn't begin in the bedroom, it begins with presence. Step 14. The reset ritual. Before sex, set the tone. Drop distractions, breathe, make eye contact, touch slowly. Let the world disappear for a few minutes. Afterward, don't rush to separate. Stay close. Let silence exist. Connection doesn't end at climax. It deepens afterward. That calm state releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone that strengthens relationships and improves mood. It's the part most men skip, and it's the one that changes everything. Step 15. The 7-day challenge. For the next 7 days, follow these actions daily. Walk for 20 minutes. Stretch for 5. Breathe 4 in, 6 out for 5 minutes. Do 3 Kegel sets, 10 reps each. Turn screens off 90 minutes before sleep. Show appreciation to your partner once a day. No phone, no distraction. Book your lab appointment if you haven't. Small steps, big results. 7 days from now, you'll feel momentum. 30 days from now, you'll feel renewal. Step 16. Red flags. Don't ignore these. If you notice sharp pain, blood, rapid curvature, sudden fatigue, or emotional withdrawal, see your clinician. If your energy or mood crashes drastically, or you lose interest in everything, get labs done. These signs aren't shameful, they're signals. Catch problems early and stay in the game longer. Step 17. The real goal. Sex after 50 isn't about chasing performance, it's about mastering connection. You don't need to move like a 25-year-old, you need to feel like a complete man again. It's about being confident in your body, present in your mind, and kind in your approach. It's about enjoying pleasure instead of proving power. When you let go of pressure, everything starts working better. Step 18. Long-term blueprint. Make this your permanent foundation. Move every day. Lift 3 days a week. Sleep well. Eat clean. Breathe slow. Stay curious. Talk honestly. Touch deliberately. Appreciate constantly. This is the new version of masculine health. Not louder, but steadier. Not reckless, but wise. Not desperate, but disciplined. You've earned this chapter. You're not fading. You're refining. Closing message. Give this plan 1 week and you'll feel sharper. Give it 30 days and you'll feel younger. Give it 6 months and you'll look back wondering why you waited. You are not done. You are not past it. You're built for longevity, but only if you